is enough said.
Happy Taco Tuesday, Heat Nation! Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Guys, don't forget to show support. Like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell to get all the updates. Now that we got that out the way, let's go on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Now, on today's episode, you guys, I want to talk about the NBA draft. The draft is tomorrow, and the Miami Heat pick 20th. Now, we've touched a little bit on the draft here and there for the last month or so. I know I haven't really done a huge series on it like I did last year with the whole Khalil Ware pick. But that's honestly because, guys, I thought the Heat were going to trade this pick. Like, to be honest with you, I thought the Heat were looking to move the 20th pick. And there's no surprise there because when you look at the past, you guys, the Miami Heat have actually been picking their first round drafts and draft picks and sticking with it. So I honestly thought that this year's draft was going to be moved in a potential Kevin Durant trade or for someone else. Doesn't look that way. It looks like the Miami Heat are going to pick the 20th. They're going to keep the 20th pick and get their guy. Now, I think there's two holes that the Miami Heat need to fill if they're looking to keep this draft pick. You either pick a point guard to be out there with Davion Mitchell, a potential backup or starting point guard level player, or get some size. Draft another center like you did last year. Now, there's going to be a lot of options. You can also get a wing player. This is a loaded draft. Even though the Heat are picking at 20, there's still going to be a lot of players there that can help us win now. And one person that I want to talk about, this was reported by Greg Sylvander and by others as well, that the Miami Heat are eyeing Walter Clayton Jr. from the Florida Gators. Now, I briefly talked about Walter Clayton, but it's been some time, so I want to brush up on him again. 22 years old, dude is a senior, has a right mentality, right style of play that can fit this Miami Heat team. When you look at his stats every single year, he's improved. His first year, the 2022 year, he was averaging only 7.3 points a game on 16 minutes a game. He has risen those numbers more than double by his final year this past season. He played 39 games, averaged 32 and a half minutes a game, 18.3 points a game, 4.2 assists, 3.7 rebounds, 1.2 steals per game, a whopping 45% from the field, almost 39% from the three-point line, 88% from the free throw line. He is flirting with 50, 40, 90 numbers. He's, like I mentioned, he's 22 years old, 6'3", 195 pounds. So he's not a small point guard. He's got a good size to him. This is a guy that you can immediately plug and play with this lineup. You can have him start next to Tyler Hero, or you can have him come off the bench and have Davion Mitchell start. One thing I like about Walter Clayton, he's not known for finishing at the rim, but he's got a sweet shot. And that could go well next to Tyler Hero. He's got a good three-point game. He's good from the field. He can facilitate. He can rebound. He can play on-ball defense as well. He gives you everything you need, and he checks out all the boxes. Now, you're also going to have other point guards maybe that might be available at that time. Maybe Norlin Traore or maybe Ben Serif. But when you look at all the boxes, you guys, Walter Clayton Jr. checks them all out for the Miami Heat. I think this would be a smart pick at 20. I think you can implement him right away. He's not 19 years old, so he's not a player that you need to develop. He can help you win now. This is going to be a weak Eastern Conference next season, you guys. When you look at the Eastern Conference next year, the juggernauts, the leaders of the East, are Cleveland, New York, Orlando, and Detroit. The Miami Heat can compete with that. And I know Heat fans are not going to want to hear this, but this current roster, I feel, can compete. Yes, they won 37 games last year, which was mirrored by a 10-game losing streak, but it was also mirrored with a lot of Jimmy Butler drama. It was also mirrored with a lot of bad decisioning. It was just a bad year. I feel that if Spo gets this team with a full training camp, drafting Walter Clayton Jr., getting a solid player with the mid-level exception, getting another player that can help with the biannual exception, maybe you can make a move and a trade this offseason. But even if you don't, you guys, this current team, if Tyler Hero can get to that next level, he played all-star level last year. If he can get to an all-NBA level, if Bam Adebayo can touch up his offense, with the right pieces and no injuries being placed, this team can compete in the East for a top 6 spot. Laugh if you want, but it's the truth. That's how weak the Eastern Conference is going to be next year. Now, of course, we still have the offseason. Certain trades and moves can still be made. But right now, I think the Miami Heat can contend. So let me know what you think about Walter Clayton Jr. in the comments, you guys. Maybe there's another player we're looking at. The draft is tomorrow. And good news, I will be at the Kaseya Center tomorrow for the NBA draft. I will be doing a live episode tomorrow. I will be at the Kaseya Center, like I mentioned. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to look at different options. It's going to be a great time, you guys. Let me know if you're going to be there tomorrow. I'm really excited. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we push for 7,000 subscribers. And until next time, your boy Ernest out, and that is enough said.